Okay, so now we will learn about some different types of celebrations. So let's try it out. The first word we have is cumpleaños. Cumpleaños. And cumpleaños basically means birthday. Cumpleaños. Birthday. Cumpleaños. And the next celebration we have is Navidad. Navidad. Navidad means Christmas. Navidad. So yeah, this one is not at all similar to English. Navidad. Christmas. Navidad. And the next example is Halloween. Halloween. Or it also means Noche, or you can also say Noche de Brujas. So basically Halloween. We use the English name Halloween, or you can also just say Noche de Brujas, which basically means a night of witches. Witches' night. A night of witches. Halloween, witches' night. So yeah, instead of saying Halloween with an English accent, you would say Halloween. Halloween. Okay, next one. Año Nuevo. Año means year, nuevo means new. So new year. Año Nuevo. New year. This one is quite simple. Let's try it out. One more time. Cumpleaños, birthday. Navidad, Christmas. Halloween, I usually just say Halloween. Other people might say Noche de Brujas. And the next one, Año Nuevo, New Year, Año Nuevo. Let's try a few more. Then we have Thanksgiving, and we call it Día de Dar Gracias. So Día means day, de dar means of giving, gracias means thanks. So day of giving thanks. So basically Thanksgiving. Día de dar gracias. The day of giving thanks. Día de dar gracias. And the next one, another big holiday. Año Nuevo Chino. The Chinese New Year. Año Nuevo Chino. Chinese New Year. Año Nuevo, New Year, Chino, Chinese. Chinese New Year. And another big celebration would be Ramadan, which means Ramadan. 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 So yeah, Ramadan, Ramadan. Simple, it sounds the same. And the next one is Pascua. Pascua, which means Easter. Pascua. Easter. Pascua. So yeah, some of these celebrations are celebrated in some countries, not so much in others. For example, Thanksgiving is American, Chinese New Year for China, Ramadan for Muslim countries, Pascua for Easter. So yeah. Okay, let's try one more time. Día de Dar Gracias, Año Nuevo Chino, Ramadán, Pascua. Okay, and let's try some examples. Mañana es mi cumpleaños. Cumplo 15 años. Es mi quinceañera. So tomorrow is my birthday. Mañana es mi cumpleaños. Cumplo 15 años. I will be 15 years old. Es mi quinceañera. So in Spanish countries, in Latin American countries, when you turn 15, it's like a big celebration. For example, in the US, you might call it Sweet 16. In Spanish countries, it's quinceañera. It's kind of like your sweet 15. And actually, they do really big parties. Some families do very, very big parties. Some people say that it's cheaper to buy a car or buy a trip to Europe than to pay for such a big party. And yeah, I went to some quinceañeras and some of them can be quite quite luxurious, quite big. So yeah, if you ever go to a Spanish-speaking country, I think you could enjoy going to a quinceañera. So yeah, it's a cultural event, a nice cultural celebration. Okay, and the next one. Santa Claus trajo regalos de Navidad. Santa Claus brought Christmas presents. Regalos means presents, gifts. Regalos, presents or gifts. Regalos. So yeah, one more time. Santa Claus trajo regalos de Navidad. Regalos, gifts or presents. It's the same. And the next example. Yo me disfracé del hombre araña en Halloween. Disfracé means to disguise, or basically to put on a costume. It either means to disguise yourself or to put on a costume. So he disguised himself as El Hombre Araña, Spider-Man. El Hombre, the man, Araña, spider. So yeah, the man spider, Spider-Man. So yeah, disfracé means to put on a costume or to disguise yourself. Okay, one more time. Yo me disfracé del Hombre Araña en Halloween. I dressed up as Spider-Man on Halloween. So you have to dress up, disfrazar, or to disguise yourself. Or to put on a costume. Okay, next one. En España es tradición comer 12 uvas en Año Nuevo. In Spain, it is a tradition to eat 12 grapes on New Year's. So yeah, if you go to Spain and it's New Year's, you will see a lot of people eating 12 grapes, one for each month. So yeah, I think in Mexico too, I've seen people do it in Mexico too. So yeah, en España es tradición. In Spain, it is a tradition, es tradición, comer 12 uvas. Uvas means grapes. En Año Nuevo. Okay, so I think it's simple. Next example. El Ramadán es una celebración islámica. Ramadan is an Islamic celebration. El Ramadán es una celebración islámica. Ramadan is an Islamica celebration. Islamic celebration, celebración islámica. Okay, I think it's simple. Next one. En Estados Unidos, las familias se reúnen para celebrar el Día de Dar Gracias. In the United States, families gather to celebrate the Day of Giving Thanks. I think I wrote it a little bit weird this time. El día, the day de dar of giving thanks. Gracias. So basically, Thanksgiving. In the United States, families gather to celebrate Thanksgiving, the day of giving thanks. El día de dar gracias. So yeah, it's a little interesting the way I wrote it, but it means Thanksgiving, like the literal meaning, día de dar gracias. And reunir means to meet or to gather. So yeah, yo me reúno, and there you have the translation and the conjugations. Okay, next example. En China, tiran fuegos artificiales durante el Año Nuevo Chino. Fuegos artificiales means fireworks. Tirar means to throw. So they shoot fireworks. So basically they throw fireworks. Tirar fuegos artificiales, to throw fireworks. So in China, they shoot fireworks during the Chinese New Year. En China, tiran fuegos artificiales durante el Año Nuevo Chino. Durante means during. Fuegos artificiales, fireworks. And I think you can understand the whole phrase. Okay, and the next one. El niño recoge huevos de Pascua. The boy collects Easter eggs. So recoger means to pick up, and you have the conjugation on the right side. So it means to pick up, or basically, yeah, to pick up. So in English, you can say I pick them up, or I collect Easter eggs. If you want to say exactly collect, you can say coleccionar, to collect, coleccionar. But coleccionar is more related to you collecting things. For example, you collect cards, you collect stamps, so things that you collect. So coleccionar is more related to that type of collecting. So, but in this case, we would say recoger, to pick up. The boy picks up Easter eggs. He collects the Easter eggs. Recoge, recoger. Okay, huevos de Pascua, Easter eggs. So that's it for this one, and thanks for watching. So now it's your turn to practice Spanish. You can find the lessons Quizlet by going into the lecture resources folder. Thanks for watching.